Hello, and welcome back to episode 2 of, I guess, I don't know, I think I'm calling this GillCraft now. I don't know, GillCraft Kingdoms, blah, 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 blah. Episode 2. Last episode, the first episode we did, we kind of just started, and this is our kingdom in front of us, this spruce, as far as the eye can see. You can see the cobble going around the edges there, and like that cobble over there, and all the way over there. All of this is a very, very, very large kingdom. And it's fantastic. We built this little bridge and stuff like that. And then I've just started planning out what is going to be the fishing town, shanty, village thing that is going to kind of stretch around this corner of the kingdom here. Probably 30, 40 houses, something like that. As you can see, I've just been sketching, and I want them to be really close together, so they're going to share external walls, lots of, very, very tight spaces, maybe not so many windows, probably a couple of double-story ones. I want it to look, all kind of crammed together, a little bit old-fashioned. You can see then I've started kind of this pathway which is going to come through here. Up there's going to be a little alley that joins it down this way. Then this path is going to meander off that way, also split and go back up there. The path comes through this side and it's going to come up here, go there, join where it comes there, but then also go down to there. Which is going to be kind of nice, I think. And then, so I've just been laying out this kind of edging here for where these houses, and I want them right up close to the road. And this is completely random. This is not. I want this to be organic in its growth. I don't want it to be too planned. This one can come here. There'll probably be a doorway through that side. Yeah, so that means we probably have to have an alley there. We could have another one here. Hiccuping, and I want this one to come down a bit, and then it's going to come around here, up like so, and then it's going to come up tight against the road. This one we can take away, like so. Yeah, because there you can see, this will be, obviously, it'll be quite high. Maybe a nice window in there, or even a back door to access to the water. On this side over here, so we come around here, this will be open, and there will be like a fishing dock here, maybe with a little boat or something that I will build. And then on the other side, so roughly probably around, let's say here, we will then have more houses coming like so, like that. Yeah, cool. And then probably one this way as well, like so, up like this. Yeah, cool. And then probably maybe one or two more behind here, but that'll be it. And then there'll be some coming this way up there, but that'll probably be the extent of this edge of the village. Maybe one or two more here, definitely a couple more there on that edge, and maybe one or two more here coming around this bit. And these ones up here, well, I want it, you kind of, if you're looking at from here, from down here, you see kind of it rises up, yeah, and it'll kind of rise up, and there'll be varied roofs, and it'll all look kind of all jumbled together, which is the plan. So what we're going to do today is kind of try and get most of that done. It's not too much work. I've done most of the kind of landscaping, and then once I come up with a style of what the buildings will look like, then we're kind of ready to go. Now, as an example, I'm going to use these basic blocks. I was going to say the pallet. It's not really a pallet, is it? It's spruce and it's cobble. As you can see with some of the things I built over here. Spruce, cobble, spruce, cobble. Now, I don't necessarily want to use the cobble planks. So that kind of looks good. I like this roof. I don't know, but yeah, it's gonna be quite simple. This is a fishing town. This is a shanty town. It shouldn't be too complicated. But this view is going to look actually quite good, isn't it? If we come across like that, you can see this bridge and then coming up into this kind of town that's all spread around there, which is going to be awesome. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come up, maybe first what I'm going to do is come up with an actual house design, and then once I've got that, we can just kind of copy and adjust to all the little varying spaces we've got here. And then obviously all of these internal walls need to be filled in with wood as well. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back as soon as I can. All right. Okay, so welcome back. I've done a tiny bit of work, and we've come up. I've come up with this kind of thing. It's still a little bit rough around the edges, I think. But no, wait. That one should be open there, like that. Yeah. But I like it. And I think it's the effect of having them all together that will make it look even better, and then also the effect of having proper paths and things like I don't know, like a little fence post here with a light on it and stuff like that. That'll join this and make this all kind of fit in. So it obviously looks quite simple now. Not very impressive, but that's fine. Remember, this is a simple shanty town. This is a double-story one, so it goes in, and then you got a little bit here, yeah. And then the roof is this kind of, basically, it's kind of similar with these little houses I was building over there just for fun. It's just this kind of mix of just throwing stuff in and then trying to get a kind of, you kind of end towards a point. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I have to mob proof it because it's not mob proof now, is it? No. Yeah, I'll have to mob proof that. But yeah, I like how this works. Now, I haven't put a space for a chimney in this one, but the majority of these houses will have chimneys, and then when we get the new campfire campfire thingy in 1.14, there'll be a lot of like smoke rising, not from every house, but from quite a few of them, and that will look good as well. So that's kind of going to be the style. Yeah, we've got this thing, we've got the spruce, we've got the cobble, possibly there. Yeah, okay, maybe a little bit of that as well. And then as you can see here in the floor, I've done a few facing the other way, and then like one of these, so it looks like the floor's been patched up and stuff like that. And then I'll interior decorate all of these as well. But yeah, so now I just have to kind of replicate that for, how many have we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think 11 houses so far. So probably at least another 9 to 10 more houses, huts, shanties built up around here. So let's say it's going to be 20 total, and then we'll see where we're at. So that's what I'm going to do now. See you in a soon. See you in a soon. See you in a soon. Bye. Okay, and we're back, and actually it's been a couple of days since recording that last little bit, but we've done some work, quite a lot of work, as you can see. Now, I mean, these aren't finished, and this is nowhere near finished, but hopefully you can kind of get the idea. I think we'd built this one first, yeah, or something like it, maybe this one. But you can kind of get an idea of where I'm aiming for with this, and blah blah blah. So if we run around, you can see there's quite a few houses complete, probably about 10 or 15, I think. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, maybe 10 or 15. Similar style for all the roofs. A few of them have chimneys, which you can kind of see there, and in it there will be, so this one there is no chimney, so we won't have any campfire inside going up. This one there is, nope, not in here either. This one, no chimneys. Okay, that's odd. Some of them have chimneys for sure. I hope some of them have. Yeah, okay, so yeah, this one you can see goes straight up, and so there'll be a campfire here that'll lead all the way, that'll blow the smoke up, and so we get some nice particles at the top. All of them obviously need to be interior designed inside, you know, beds, drawers, tables, all that kind of jazzy stuff. stuck in there. A few of them you can see they got second floors with ladders, blah blah blah, all the way down again, please. Cool. What are you doing? There we go. But yeah, I mean, lots of work, and you can see it comes around. We've got another kind of road that goes this way. We've got some here, around here, here, and then down here as well, kind of coming around and joining up with that main road that comes through there. That goes back to the bridge, and we've got them here. So then this road would come around, this path up here over this way. This center building would be, I guess, a kind of, I think it's probably going to be a tavern of some sort. You know, like a main square building. This is going to be another house here, another one there. Down here we'll have some form of dock. I might have to take a bit of this land as well to make it work. And then you can see over here we come around, we'll have to build a proper spring, a proper kind of spring. I've just kind of set that up there now just so we get an idea of what it should look like. Going to be kind of gushing out, and we'll probably raise the water level in here 1 block, I think. And then back around to this side we have got the start of the farming stuff. So this is the road, comes again straight through here, that's back to the bridge. Still got a couple of houses to build here, but then we come over, we've got our sheep kept in there, got some cows over there at the moment. This is where my stuff is, down there. Excuse me. And then we have the farms kind of starting over here, trying to keep these quite loose, if you know what I mean. If we oops, oh well, that was annoying. If we come over here, you can see from the other side what it kind of looks like, the farmland. Yeah, kind of see how it's, I don't want it to be just like a big square, you know, so it kind of spreads around, and it will go around this whole kind of hill. I might add a little bit more water, whoops, in spaces, and add a few more kind of crops around. Cool. And then it comes around here. This will all be carrots, and then also spilling down there as well, and pretty much all the way over to here, probably about this point, but then also up. We will take away all the podzol, and it will come up and around here as well, probably petering off somewhere around this side here will be all farmland. Which should be pretty awesome, I think. Will look kind of cool. So we've got this kind of fishing village slash into a farming village. So yeah, there's quite a lot of work to get all of these done. I mean, the majority of the work was just oh damn, I can't get up. Just having to grind out the spruce. We use a lot of spruce for this, and a lot of cobblestone for the roofs and stuff. But I mean, I like the way it looks. There's a lot more detail to be placed, and definitely when we get andesite slabs, I'm going to change out some of these roof pieces and kind of detail pieces to slabs. Sorry, I got the hiccups. To the andesite slabs, which I think will take away some of the monotony. I don't remember how to say that word. Of the concrete, but I quite like the way this looks, and I quite like how jumbled and tight it feels. There'll also be lanterns coming when the update comes, so those will replace most of these torches, and then I might do a few hidden torches things underneath, so that we get a little bit of less torch spam and more kind of natural lighting. But it's cool. I like it. I hope you like it. I like it a lot. As I said, you know, not complete. Still quite a lot of work to do. Over this side, I was thinking probably about here. I'm going to clear some of this out, and I think I'm going to make like a barracks or a little garrison. That's a creeper. Yeah, so a garrison over there. So kind of like an outpost of the main kingdom, king, blah, 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 whatever he is. You know, who's the main center point of the kingdom is going to be over there. But yeah, maybe a garrison, so we could have some troops stationed here, and we could build like a proper kind of defensive wall, maybe along that bit or something. So that would be kind of cool as well. And then, so the next episode we'll probably be working a little bit more on this, so hopefully I'll have most of it finished for the next episode. But we probably start working on an idea I have to do a kind of spider cave. So down there somewhere is the spider spawner. So my idea is we kind of dig out a kind of winding tunnel that goes and meets up with the spawner, and we kind of decorate it all with cobwebs, maybe a few trap spiders behind walls to create the noise and the sound effect. Mood lighting, blah blah, using the green mossy cobble stone and stuff like that, so that we can have this scary eldritch kind of evil cave system, and then we can build the spider farm into the drop farm and kind of incorporate that into that, so it looks kind of cool, but still is operational, if you know what I mean. So that's probably what we'll work on next episode, but we're going to leave it there. Nice quick short episodes. I'm trying quite hard to keep everything short. Don't want to blather on too much. That was my pants. Oh, my underpants. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and by the time you come back we should have a lot more work done. Cheers, bye.